is, everybody? Welcome back to another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur in every one of us. Don't know where that came from, but that's the opening. Take it or leave it. Boys and girls, welcome to another beer review. Now, we've got a collaboration which has been out a long time between Salt Beer Factory and a new one to me, Drop Project Brewing Company. And we have got a New England IPA picked up in Morrison's, and it is a can of their Glide, 7% ABV. There you go. It says on the back, a collaboration with Drop Project Brewing Company, known for pushing creative boundaries, creating beers that inspire their passions for the industry and their lifestyles. Doesn't every brewery want to do that? Glide is a 7% New England IPA bursting with tropical sweetness on the nose, a combination of Mosaic, Simcoe, and Strata hops, paired dank resin with beautifully exotic passion fruit, strawberry tones, a silky smooth mouthfeel helps with drinkability, providing a moreish, refreshing experience. Think dank umbungo with fruit tones of kiwi, strawberry passion, little pine for balance. Dank umbungo. Umbungo was a tropical fruit drink. Used to get when I was at school. I remember the advert. Umbungo, a bungle, they need it in the jungle. Umbungo, a bungle, they drink it in the jungle. Something like that. It is big. Anyway, let's just crack it open, shall we? So they've talked it up. A New England IPA. There's millions of them. Well, it feels like millions of them in the supermarkets. So let's see if this is a good example. Slight dankness from the aroma with a hint of stone fruit, boys and girls. So let's whack it in the glass like you do. This was picked up for it was about £3. I think it was £3. Like I say, it's been out a while. Very much so. I think it came out last June. It's about last June. So as you can see, I'm not going to do the paint chart. Can't be asked. Slight, yeah, it's not. No, it's a slight haziness to this. It's kind of like, yeah, a little bit of a yellow tinge to it. It's orange yellow tinge, fluffy head aroma. Yeah, you pick up the stone fruit there. It does smell slightly danky. I'm gonna go in. Sod it, I'm gonna go in. Cheers. %. It feels a little bit thin in body for 7%. I don't really pick up. I think the ABV is in the bitterness for me. Going again. Lemons, a slight brittle bitterness. I mean, it doesn't feel remotely like a decent New England IPA to me. It just doesn't. It feels disappointing. I expected better with a beer with salt on, to be honest. I haven't watched any other reviews. This is just, reviews are pretty much subjective. It's just being honest what you think. But for me, I've had a lot better than that. Disappointed is the main word for this. So what am I getting? Bitterness on the front end, hint of stone fruit. The bitterness for me hides the alcohol. The body of the beer is thin. It doesn't feel like 7%. It does feel taste-wise, a watered-down New England IPA. It's a bit like the previous review of the Brewdog. I mean, if I had a blind test, I'll be forgiven, you know, to say this was a Brewdog beer in a way. It's something that Brewdog for me would churn out. It's disappointing. It is. I expect more flavour, more depth out of a beer, especially with Salt Beer Factory on. I wouldn't buy it again. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even recommend it. It's not gliding anywhere down my throat. It just feels a little bit generic and a little bit safe. In fact, this beer feels very safe, very boring, and you can only do so much with this one. I think if I had 2 pints, second pint, I'll be pretty pissed off with it. You know, the topicalness is not really there for me. It's just bland, bland. Boys and girls, Salt Beer Factory with the Drop Project Brewing Company. Thank you very much for reminding me how bad and how boring some of the beer is in today's supermarkets. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments. If you like this, fair dues, you know. You know, I'm a reviewer. You can, you know, have a go if you want. I won't take offence, but for me, it's another no-no. Thank you very much for watching this one. See you in the next one. Beep, beep.